r/AskReddit. What job exists because we are stupid? Whoever prints the instructions on Pop-Tart boxes. Step 1. Toast the Pop-Tarts. Go ahead, toast them. Hey, are you still reading this? Brian Regan. Okay. Number 2. Insert pastry. Oh, okay. Vertically? Into toaster? AHH. I gotta get a toaster.
Claim your free AirPods today by clicking the first link in the description down below.
Anyone whose job it is to write absurdly obvious warning labels for everyday items. Carton of eggs reading warning. Contains eggs, well I ducking hope so. Or may contain nuts on peanut butter. Trauma nurse here. Stupid is my bread and butter. Hey, hold my ear. Oops, please take me to the ear. Can't spell hold my ear without At the airport. Especially the people whose job it is to make sure you got into the right line. Just in case the 23 signs weren't enough. This often depends on the airport. Some airports are so well signposted that they are near intuitive to operate in, while many others are like a maze. Logan Airport has both. For example, Terminal E, I believe strictly international, has such nice designs. Signs and just everything. It's hard to get lost. Meanwhile Terminal A or B are the ones that have people pushing luggage carts everywhere and long lines and low hanging signs that are blocked by that tall man with the hat. I use D to write instructions for Target for their in-store cardboard graphics. Their W, H, some complicated ones for holidays like spiders with limbs. But we had to write instructions for every display in the store. Some of them were half-page instructions on replacing the end cap signs that consisted of taking out a slip of paper and inserting a new one. Edit. I wrote this at 1 AM after waking up to take a poop and writing it on my phone. Sorry for the errors. Also, there was very little writing in the instructions. Mostly pictures and measurements. How did you survive at a job like that? He never had to write the past tense of use. My job. I'm a realtor, but work as a transaction coordinator, which means I do the paperwork and coordination for a real estate transaction. I can't begin to describe how many real estate agents I've interacted with who don't know how to do basic things needed for a real estate deal. My job exists because they are either too stupid or too lazy to do it themselves. Thank God for that, I guess. Stupid or too lazy sums up every experience I've ever had with a realtor. Help desk. 99% is hand holding, like when someone doesn't know what the difference is between BCC and CC in manuscript Outlook. I had a call the other day after someone upgraded from Office 2010 to Office 2016, and they couldn't send any emails. At this point, I'm fully prepared to repair his Outlook profile, repair Outlook itself, and go through any number of troubleshooting steps to get them sending email again. I remoted in and saw a number of open emails ready to be sent. Outlook was able to connect to our Exchange server and verify their creds. Everything looked fine. I clicked send on one of the emails and it sent right off. The problem? The send button had been slightly redesigned and I didn't know what it looked like. Edited, removed literally, added line breaks. I feel your frustration. While it's not on the user itself, sometimes it would be nice if everyone put a little effort. Bouncer. Bouncer here. Can confirm. People are stupid and I'm paid because of it. Also a bouncer. When people ask about what I do, I say mostly save people from themselves, because when you add regular stupid and alcohol you get advanced stupid. OSHA inspectors. Seriously, everything on OSHA's website legitimately saves lives and limbs, yet people need to be fined to stay within safety standards. Isn't OSHA more to protect people from hitty employers than from themselves? Security. Honestly, most of the time we just make sure people don't kill themselves and explain absolute logical stuff to them. No, there can't be 500 people on the stage with the band. No, you should not jump out of that window to reach the tree. No, you should not jump from the boat in the middle of the ocean. No, throwing full cans or glass bottles at the band is not fun. No, you should not climb that 300-meter tower. Please use the entry to go in. You can see it's ZHE entry because it's labeled entry here. Here and over there. No. You should not bring your dog to the concert. Get loaded and forget it there. No. Rubbing your naked genitals in some stranger's face isn't fun. No. The fences are not for you to climb over. No. You should not jump in the river. Runk in the middle of the night if you don't know the river and are loaded as duck. No. You can't bring your entire interior to the festival and leave it there. Duck, I just got off my shift. Honestly. Some of the dumbest people I know are my coworkers. Just today I had a guy on the radio go Sam 29, 10, 10, and then silence, but he's still holding down the button on the radio. Then he repeats it several more times, getting more and more frustrated because I'm not clearing him to go home, but he never lets go of the radio button for a solid 3 minutes. Yes. That is so true, and the radio is our intelligence test. I don't know about the exact words for radio discipline in English, but in German, if you want to talk to SMBD you say the position then who you are, and then kommen, which translates to come. Means answer or make clear you hear, and I can tell you what I actually want. I tried to reach a guy and said like 5 times position 5 for SV come, no answer, nothing. After an hour I saw him and asked why he would not answer the radio. He said very pissed, you only said come. You never told me where to go. Wife bought a headgear once that said, do not use while sleeping. Damn, she said. Now I have to get up earlier. I think they mean, don't go to sleep and try to use it as a space heater. Obviously someone has done this. Nigerian prince. My school district's accountant sent $93,000 to Nigeria because of an email from the superintendent that had multiple egregious misspellings in it and an extra period between her first and last names in the email. Not only that, but a school board member signed off on the transaction. They lost about $14,000 before it was recovered and all the money was returned, so someone paid up $14,000 to cover their mistake. Best part, it was all kept in closed session meetings so very few people know, and the accountant didn't lose his/her job, and the school board member is running for re-election. However, our superintendent is leaving this June because reasons. This happened in the last year. I only know because I have friends on the school board. Consumer grade tech support. My favorite term in the IT industry is PBKAC, or problem between keyboard and chair. I've always been fond of picnic problem in chair, not in computer. I like the code cafe. A cafe person sounds pretty innocuous. It means they complain about ducking everything. The people that have to pick up litter. Now that's just because people are hitty, not stupid. I think you'd be surprised by the amount of people who do this because there is someone who will pick it up anyway. Fortune teller. A family member I fell out with wasn't informed about the birth of my first child straight away. She understandably said she was hurt that she didn't get to know. Then in the same breath, said that her psychic told her that my son was a gift from my late father. I told her she can't claim both of those things. They're mutually exclusive. We fell out again. This is a very different, very special kind of stupid. It's easy to not know how to use something properly and need some clear instructions. But this takes the biscuit. Wait. So the psychic told your family member that you had a kid and her reaction was to be hurt that you didn't tell her, rather than call and congratulate you on the kid. If I were in a kid having way, I'd be really shocked to get a call from someone in my family congratulating me for a kid I didn't tell them I had. Anyone who's ever had a part in making a reality TV show. Cough cough potters cough cough. In all fairness, competition reality shows like The Apprentice, Survivor, or The Amazing Race can actually good BTV. It's not like a Kardashians or Honey Boo Boo. My boyfriend used to volunteer to be staff at our local and convention, and many times he got stuck just standing in front of a fire alarm door that has fire alarm on it in bright red and do not enter all around it because people are still too stupid to read signs and obey them. His entire job was just to stand there and make sure no one opened that door. A door that told you not to open it because a fire alarm would sound. And he told me people would still come up to him and try to open that door and argue with him about how they should be able to use it if they want anyway, and call him names for not letting them use it. I wish I was kidding. It's an ANIN convention. What did you expect? Source, used to attend them. Came for the idea of cat girls. Left because of the reality of cat girls. Defense against the dark arts professor. r/unexpected Hogwarts. Payday loans. I actually use this the right way. My rent was due the next day and I wasn't going to get paid until 2 days after. So I got a payday loan to cover the rent, and as soon as I got my paycheck I paid the loan off completely. I think I had to pay like $50 more. But it wasn't much. What percent was $50 of the loan? If you paid it off in 2 days, multiple that number by 180 times per year, you could do it, and you find an interest rate that will blow your mind. Tax preparation for the average citizen. We stupidly keep voting for politicians that accept money from tax prep lobbyists in return for killing attempts to make tax filing free. Tax filing is free. The absurdity of this, and why folks complain, is that the eyes could do tax returns for most people automatically. Question from a foreigner: what do you have to do when you do your taxes? I just need to go to a website and check that everything is filled in correctly. It gets more involved if you have your own business and stuff like that, of course. But in the US it seems like everyone has to fill in a bunch of forms and stuff and everyone is complaining about it. Multi-level marketing salesperson. Social media marketing. FFS. Bouncers. Think about it. Their entire job is to be as intimidating as possible, so you don't do something dumb. And when you do something dumb, there they are to make you regret your stupidity. Homeopaths. Alternative medicine in general. Kindergarten teachers. I can't believe that there are some people in this country that need to be told that 5 + 3 = 7. Idiots. Ken M. We're all Ken M on this blessed day. Don't all jobs exist because all of us are at some level too stupid to do something? I mean, if everyone was smart enough to perform a surgery, wouldn't that put surgeons out of job? Sorry, it's too late here. Being able to perform a surgery is skill and knowledge, not intelligence. Perfect example, Ben Carson. Gambling institutions. I agree that gambling doesn't make any sort of rational sense. But the fast-paced risk/reward of casino games is not just attractive to the stupid. There are real physiological reasons why we can get addicted to the thrilling payouts of those games. I myself develop an enormous erection when playing, or even writing about playing high-risk, high-reward casino games. Just imagine it. My throbbing member undulating with every win, pulsating with anticipation of each throw of the dice, each spin of the wheel, each flip of the card. Imagine it, damn it. I need you to imagine it in order for me to finish. Almost there. Keep imagining it. Okay, I'm done now. This is definitely not what I was expecting in this comment thread. Any job regarding the conservation of the environment. Because what species would pollute its own world so badly to the point it will almost become inhospitable? Cyanobacteria. The people that write, do not eat on silica packets. To be fair, many foods come with packets of sauce, powder, spices, etc. If I don't know much about cooking or chemistry, and it wasn't labeled as such, I might not know silica is dangerous. Sounds like some exotic spice, or maybe some new food additive. It's more natural sounding than a lot of other food ingredients today. So, maybe ignorant, lack of knowledge, but not stupid, low intelligence or common sense. I'm a cop. Most of my crimes, 90% easily, are because people made stupid life choices. In a gang. Does hard drugs. Smashing/procreating/marrying someone who is bat-hit insane. Don't understand how stop signs/red lights work. Take away those things and I have so much less to do. Life isn't like Law and Order. Home invasion apes are so goddamn rare. Home invasion apes are so goddamn rare. You say that like that's a bad thing. Edit. Formatting issues. If you're American, televangelists.